Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Borderlands 2. So, we're trying to make our way back to the beginning of this Iridium Blight map, and I'm hoping I can do that pretty easily. We've looked at about 90% of the map. There's some sections we still need to figure out, but I think we'll get there. Now the trick here, and this is a crazy trick, is I guess to either go fast, and that works fine, or to try and curve around. Alright, so this would be a catch ride, this is a catch ride. I think if we just go this way, we should be fine. No, don't go that way. Let's go instead this way. This is actually a bridge section that is knocked out. And here's another one of these locked things. Like, we found a collection of these locked I don't know what you call them, cabinets? Ooh, a slag psycho. Didn't know slag psychos could shoot you with spitting out slag. And these are the Firehawk signs from way earlier in the game. Getting reused a lot. We're seeing a lot of reused content. It's not a bad idea that that's happening. Guess maybe I'm supposed to go up here. Let's see if maybe there's something hidden in this. Doesn't seem like there's anything special there. It would be nice if... I feel like there's going to be some extra quests. It'd be nice if this bridge was fixed at some point. That'd be helpful. But as it currently stands, I guess I'm jumping down. Jumping down to the slag scar. Apparently we just found a new area on the map. Okay. So we got some quests done on this bulletin board, so we can, when I can find it, we can turn those in. Let's see, to Grandmother's house we go. We did, for some experience and a skin. And the kill herself quest is going to give us 12 iridium and 3,715 XP, which I think is a good deal. And then customer service is this one.
Last night I got a little tipsy and I was thinking about all the unsatisfied customers I've had, so I mailed out some refunds. I don't know.
Like we've already heard, he mailed out some refunds. We have to do one of those race games where you race. Okay, so this gun compared to this Jacob's gun, I would have to pull the trigger, and I don't want to have to pull the trigger. This gun is slightly more accurate than... No, in no way is that better. I don't know how these comparisons work, but they certainly don't work the right way. They don't seem to compare guns of the same style, two guns of the same style. They seem to compare the gun you have equipped right now, whatever that gun is, to the gun that you're looking at, which is kind of a useless ability. Let's see, we'll go ahead and sell this, sell that, sell that, sell that one, sell that one. I guess I could get a much higher shield capacity. That might be an idea. These shields aren't any better.
What I was thinking, you have to get those checks back from the mailboxes before the auto post sends them off. You gotta hurry. They'll be sent any minute.
Thanks for the scratch. Come back anytime.
I would like to find something better. I've got some money that I'm sitting on, certainly. Right. So I'm gonna redeploy the first vehicle, but I've left the second vehicle. So the second vehicle is here. I could hop into it, drive there and there, and get those two. The ones that are going to be difficult are going to be this one and this one. And there really isn't a teleportation that would make this any easier. Unless this teleports real fast, but that's probably not going to work either. Meanwhile, we need to figure out how to get to that area. It's probably just this road I didn't take earlier. This is a interesting little underground section. You can see there's something there. If we could find where this wire goes. Really don't need to pick up money. So that is way up there. So how would I activate that when there's no ladder? So you probably have to go all the way around to activate that circuit breaker. I'm getting stuck in the ground still. I could blame it on perhaps the fact that this game is running at 60 frames per second or higher on PC, and it just was not really designed to do that realistically for its original consoles, for the Xbox 360 and the PS3. It's weird though to excuse a game's bugginess by the fact that maybe the game was designed for that modern consoles just are too powerful. Like, a lack of forward compatibility is probably worse than having a lack of backward compatibility. So yeah, you have this wall, and you can't get on it on this side, so it must be on the other side, unless there's some kind of underground entrance, which maybe there is. I mean, it's possible. We'll just see what happens. We've got another quest we can turn in while we're over in this area anyways. I want to ignore these bedrock bullymong. See what's over here. Clearly something. if there's a respawn point. This very possibly is the in-game door. Like, it is a giant door that is barricaded off and won't open. We've got some pretty heavy hitters attacking me. How many of those are there, by the way? 3. So I found one Cult of the Vault symbol, but there's certainly are many places where I haven't found them all, and there might be an achievement for getting them all. Of course, unless there's something in the pre-sequel, which I haven't played at all, the Cult of the Vault as an idea and as a concept has not been expanded on, or they haven't done anything with it. So I guess you take that with a grain of salt. I think I can open this one fine.
Hi, I don't want to kill you, which is kind of weird. I need your help.
So I'm gonna put these weapon marauder
malfunctioning like the Dickens, so how about now?
Clothing on this character, because that was a quest.
I am now wearing the clothes. I think I look great. Ooh, vanity. That's very human. So why don't I feel human yet?
So do I want a 1800 weapon or a better shield for 1100? I'll take the weapon. Severed body parts. So now he wants
I still don't feel human.
limbs.
I don't have limbs. I hear those bandits have tons of limbs to spare. You could ask them for a few.
And at some point we leveled up in that. So finally, well, I would say 45 to 60 hours into the game, we get this top tier ability that I should have had very long time ago. Like, we are really close to the end of the game. It doesn't make a lot of sense that I would gain this ability now. I'm barely even going to get to use it. I'll see if I can find a instance in which that will make sense. So maybe this is the way we get where we want to go. Alright, that resists that. Go and lob that grenade and see what it does. Right, so where are we on the map? We are in an area that is undiscovered, so I guess we have to get through this door. And it just opens for us. That's kind of convenient. This is the iridium extraction plant. And seems like there's a lot of things you could hide behind and a lot of things that you can hop on for whatever reasons. Here we have a sergeant later. So we attack that. We attack that. We attack that. And had I had more people to kill, and probably more realistic people to kill instead of robots, then that deception ability would have kept on going. And there's an achievement for... I know I'm talking about achievements way too much, come to think of it. Way too much. Particularly Steam achievements that don't matter at all. But there is one for going 10 seconds in the deception mode, which could only have been achieved with my new ability. So I can hit that, and that doesn't count as a kill. And that instead hurt me. Let's see.
Increasing aggression.
Alright. I've got to shoot this guy in his foot or die. The camera's all messed up. I kind of need to fast travel to back to Sanctuary. This area's a little weird. It doesn't feel like it's actually blocking anything off. What's this? That's... Alright. So I found one of the refunds. And I'm probably gonna fail that quest. Here. Let's see. The game is not paused while I'm in the menu. So if you die when you're doing a timed mission, I imagine you fail immediately. Apparently that being respawned forfeits your right to reproduce. There's still some sections. So, yeah, there's some sections over here. And let's see, how much time do I have on this?
Throwing grenade.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
I really don't know what's in this area that makes it worth doing all this fighting.
You took too long. That's money I'll never get back.
I feel the burn eating through my equipment. Must stop, drop, and roll.
Like, what am I doing here? This really just seems like it's a bunker area that will just constantly respawn enemies. And unless there's a main story quest that we're coming back and do.
Ready for the steps. Engaging target.
Let's come over here and just look at. I don't even think I have that much as far as things to sell.
High quality, low price,
Repairs
no question.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below. Come on back anytime.
So I got a little bit of guns, and that was kind of it. So was there something I was trying to secure in this area, or is it just a random selection of just a random area with random stuff on it? I almost made it up to there. These doors don't really open. I know there will be a quest to run and catch the refund, and this is probably a decent point for that to be the last point, because if I caught the refund here and then tried to say jump, I don't think I'm gonna make it too far to the. Well, I guess I could potentially jump to that and fast travel from that point. I'm not sure if I have any challenges left at this level to unlock any more of the well, any challenges built around the idea of unlocking crates and collecting items. At level 30, instead of getting your ultimate ability, you should get an ability that just automatically smash chests. That would be amazing. We'll sell that one. Okay, so there's on the map, there's a section here that's still fuzzy. And we didn't get all the way over here, but I don't think that matters. As far as quests go, there is customer service to start, and then collecting limbs, which are all over in that area. So I want to run down this direction and See if I can hug the wall enough to find a path. See, there's no path here. Not really. And there's kind of no path here. So I need to check this to see if this is a potential connection to a larger area. Because I'm thinking maybe there's an underground path that works its way higher. Then, yeah, I think there's something weird going on, definitely. This wall is the other side of this section. So this part here isn't connected to that. Unless I totally missed something. And I'm fairly certain I didn't. How much iridium do we have, just as a quick thought? 40. It would have been interesting if we had closer to 300. I'm not saying we particularly deserve that much, but if the drop rate had increased to a higher amount, we could have upgraded a few more things. Although I think we probably upgraded a lot of things as high as, if not higher, than they really wanted us to be at. Okay. So there's that. There we go. I'm taking a couple of shots and throwing at rats, trying to get the gunslinger quest done. Where are you? Seriously. Come on. Well, that was a little bit of fun. So I just needed to shoot that area, and this may lead us to a side section that may not have much of a quest or anything to it. Here's the thing about elevators or ladders: you generally speaking don't climb down them in Borderlands. In fact, I'm kind of surprised. I don't know why I'm climbing down them right now. You just jump down and then you climb up them if necessary. We have an infested grotto with some pulling on. It will not die at that level of damage. Let's see what we've got to deal with. Come on. Oh man, I'm dying left and right. Where is this gonna put me?
We wish you luck in getting revenge on those who killed you, unless you were killed by Hyperion personnel.
So there's an infested grotto down there. I'm not 100% sure that there's actually anything of great importance.
I disappear.
In the infested grotto. I mean, I probably could take a second look though. We'll just use our rocket launcher to clear the area off. There might be something slightly interesting. You would think that the ancient aliens crystal characters that we saw in the first game would make a return, but I don't think they do at all. So maybe they were guardians, maybe they got scared once the vault was opened, maybe they got killed somehow.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
There we go.
Hello, badass. How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Come on. Die. Oh man, these guys are deadly. Alright, that better have been the last of them. Yep. Just a couple more guns. That's all this game ever offers you. You know, it's like going to a buffet, say a pizza buffet, and wanting Chinese after a while. Sure, you can stomach pizza, probably. Most people can. And you'll enjoy it for a good amount of time. But eventually, you can't eat the same pizza over and over again for the rest of your life. Getting guns in Borderlands 2 has gotten to that level. It's just like, okay, we've done this a million times before. The problem is, when a gun drops, it is so unimportant, particularly because of the golden keys, but even without the introduction of the golden key purple high rarity good quality guns, you still would have not really had a very large amount of guns that you'd picked up. I know because I played this game without any golden keys, I'm pretty sure, the first time, and just like Borderlands 1, you felt like you played the game with only maybe 20 select weapons and everything else is just cannon fodder. Cannon fodder that I would have preferred to have been able to dissolve without going to one of these storefronts. There's just a lot of busy work. Let's see, how does that gun compare? It's a much faster gun with double the bullets, but it's just a standard gun, so why would I want that? How does that gun compare? In no way does it compare. I'll just assume the same is true for that. How is that? No, I don't want to lose health regen either.
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I bet you that.
And every time I'm looking at the stores, hoping that there's something better, something that would improve things and make the game work a little bit better, quicker. Alright, so we have 2 remaining quests in this area. I believe we are to get the limbs, which would be over here, over here, and then we have this quest.
So, last night I got a little tipsy and I was thinking...
These quests start with this one, and then I can jump down to this point. And then I can run and get this one with the vehicle, I'm hoping. And then I can maybe drive back to this point and teleport. Yeah, and then theoretically I want to be able to do all 3 of these last.
About all the unsatisfied customers I've had, so I mailed out some refunds. I don't know what I was thinking. You have to get those checks back from the mailboxes before the auto post sends them off. You gotta hurry. They'll be sent any minute.
So let's do this. This is all going to be about moving fast and not having to fight people if we can avoid it. So run, run, run. We're trying to see if we can get a good look. Down we go.
Catch a rat!
And take this. Are we going the right direction? I think maybe, because I think I have to spin around this way. Okay. Just jump over there and then hop out on this part and take that. And let's see. Now the question is, do I want to try my best to get to that part? I don't think so. I think you roll right back to where you are and you fast travel. It's possible that you could have made it, particularly if you're using the burst functions, but it'll be a lot easier just to fast travel. So we go back this way, hop out. We now... Oh man, vehicle 2 is missing. Why is vehicle 2 missing? Alright, well we've got to hurry then. We've got 7 minutes to figure out a path. These doors are gonna get in the way. Alright. I'm hoping I can make a jump this way. This way, over and across. Is there a way up? Apparently not. do it this way. How do you get up on any of this? Jeez, how do you get across on any of this? I got 5 minutes and 50 seconds to figure it out. Jeez, how do you cross? It's that one bridge. So you have to go this way. And then through this point. Driving all the wrong way. 4 minutes, 45 seconds. I guess the pressure's not super on. But this does seem like a rather doable amount of time. Of course, were I to just jump in the car.
Inelegant chemical increases damage.
Okay. So there's one, I believe, right there to collect, and one right there to collect, so I think if we just go over this road, I'll just, oh, that's actually too far away. Let's drive right up to the place.
Welcome to die.
Gonna just jump. Now stop glitching in the floor. Okay. Now, next part of this, I think, is over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna get up there. I'll have to run around. Let's see.
Punch your skull into your tum-tum.
I knew you'd make me proud. Come on.
Alright, now let's set the other quest.
My God. I never did that
Okay. Let's see. There's one over here, so let's take a moment to run this way. And we'll run by this respawn station because I may die in the process. That is up there, so we need to run over here.
I disappear.
What just happened to us?
Those sure are some quality limbs. Could you get a few more? I'd like to have a wide variety to choose from. We humans love choices.
So let's look at our experience while there's a potential berserk Goliath running around in that previous area, killing for me. And see if any of those kills potentially count.
You're so dumb.
Still don't have anything. Let's see.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, I won't bother to sell anything right now. More limbs. Next amount of limbs is up here. Let's see. You can see my shield is definitely not as good as it once was. Like I used to have a really good fast respawning. I think I can just jump down here. Like really fast refilling shield that seemed like it was a lot higher than it used to be. My health regen is in a similar way running into issues where it's just like not up to snuff anymore. My grenades are killing these people, and that's fine and all, but it's not giving me a lot of experience. Notice the little fuzziness, by the way, of the textures as they zoom in. Right. I guess we're gonna have to jump through this. Also, my guns are a little low. I should head back to Sanctuary and look and see if maybe it's time to spend 5 more golden keys to replace my equipment, because that's kind of all I can do.
Limbs. I can't wait to try them out. Come on back.
Now, I'm fairly certain that there's at least one more quest, because we see all these secret locked refrigerators or cabinets or whatever they are. So that implies to me that there's probably a quest. I hope it's not a speed quest. I hope we don't see any more speed quests at all, because I think I've had enough of those. Let's see if I just drop down here, and then drop down here, and then... No, we probably could save ourselves some frustration. Just going to talk to Mal first. If I can remember where he is. I think he's over here. And then we'll turn in the other quest at the bulletin board. And then we'll fast travel. Remember, there's a arena with a high rank level 30 arena in there. So we're gonna put these limbs on him to make him look human.
Yes, these limbs are clearly the best. humanity, here I come! Hi, I'm human. I eat food and desire things. I'm in credit card debt and have a wife for whom I feel nothing! Aw, still doesn't feel right.
So I'll take the more expensive gun, even though neither one of them will get used. Let's see, Mal has finally discovered the secret to true humanity. He'll need your help, though. I kind of assume...
Hi, I've come to a realization. I now see that humanity doesn't come from wearing clothes or having a face made of flesh. On Pandora, humanity means trying to kill other humans. So die! Ah, thank you for helping me. Once I've murdered you, I will truly be a human being!
So I killed him, and thanks to some hope, magic, and gunfire, Mal finally became human, sort of.
By the way, that fight was very fun! Please feel free to come back so we may do it again!
And that's the end of that quest. Maybe I could have let him kill me, and then maybe that would have been in a similar way to the previous mission where you could kill yourself. Maybe that would have given a different kind of reward. I'm not sure. It seems kind of silly. It would be silly if it did. It clearly didn't make that obvious enough. At least in the previous mission, the quest goal was kill yourself or don't. So here's the Marcus refunds quest to turn in. Turn that in, and we have a 2,000. Actually, this gun might be good, so I'm gonna take it. Let's see. Let's actually compare that gun. We may have finally gotten a gun worthy of thinking about using. Let's see. Compared to what I have, it would do 40 more damage per bullet. It would shoot slightly slower. It reloads a lot slower. It's not a Theodore, which I kind of would hate to do that. It does slightly more electrical damage. Nope, I'm still gonna sell it. This handgun compared to this gun, consumes twice the ammo, but does 3,000 damage. I gotta equip this one. This is the redundant fibber. Says, would I lie to you? I'm questioning that. Whether that gun actually does that much damage.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. May it help you kill many. Don't die. I need your business.
Okay, so let's compare that gun. I don't think we need that one. Now, as far as quests go, everything now is in Sawtooth Cauldron, except for getting skag parts, which are in the Eric Nexus Boneyard, which I'm not 100% sure where that is. The main thing, though, I want to do is find a fast travel station and go back to Sanctuary. It's time for me to do some gambling and work on some things. This is the dust. Would there be any skag parts? Wow, I have a bunch of badass tokens. At this point, clearly, badass tokens are not big issues. Clearly, I'm not really looking at them. Probably don't need to increase my fire rate. Alright, so if I zoom out more, Skag parts. Are there any skags in the dust? There are skags in Lynchwood. And I could just travel to Lynchwood and then fast travel out of this area. So yeah, let's just hop out. Let's see. We're still fighting these guys, which there's really no reason why they should still be fighting me. This gun feels like it's doing a lot of damage. I'm not sure if I really believe it's 3,000 damage, but let's see. Run up here. We run over to this. I should be able to kill 4 skags pretty quickly. There you go. We have a barf skag. An alpha skag. A pup skag.
Man, those skags have no idea what I got planned for them. It's pretty much gonna be off the chain.
I have to run around a little bit more to find some more skags. Unless some decide to... Wow, I just found a skin in a pile of poo. Don't tell me that's a new skin. It is, wow. That is extremely, extremely surprising. Let's see, if I jump up here, it won't kill me. Why are some of these things still open from like hours and hours ago? Wonder if there will be any other skags to fight in this area. Anybody want to come out and attack me? Apparently not. Need 2 more skag parts. That's all I need. Come on. Elevators. Putting one elevator right next to another elevator. Not a smart move as far as level design. I would have had a much larger conveyor belt in this section to make like a smooth transition. Okay, there should be some skags over in this section. Or at least skag riders, which I'm hoping is close enough. There's a skag rider. Oh, come on. Die. Oh man, that's pathetic. Feels like the game is maybe adapting itself to making itself a little bit more difficult in these areas, which is the right move, but it's never as smooth of a procedure as I would like it to be. Like this shouldn't be going down like this.
And I disappear. A ghost amidst combat, preparing to strike. How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your
Let's
death
see.
approaches.
Better gun. Come on. Where are you?
What is next?
Not running into skags. Come on, one more skag. That's all I need. Oh man. Apparently skag riders are not considered regular skags, so they won't drop the item I need. Which is gonna then require me to go in circles. Is there something attacking? Come on.
I am ready.
This is come on, seriously.
What is next?
Getting all kinds of experience. Also trying to find the place I'm supposed to lob a grenade. Darn it. Grab that health and let's get out of here.
Look at me!
Gotta pick up that money that he stole from me.
Curses. Empty.
Alright. It's pretty frustrating having to run all the way around the map to find one lousy skag to kill and still not be able to find one. I desperately need to respec too. I need to just start healing myself with that ability that I don't have right now. Like, if every time I did this phase walk I was healing myself, there'd be a much better experience. It would be very much like the first Borderlands, where the Siren character's active ability was built around that. I literally just can't get a skag to spawn for the life of me. I don't think you can just wander here and hope one happens along. So I'm one skag short. I don't think it really would have mattered too much, because if I had gotten the skag, I think the story may have just moved the quest over anyways. Okay. So let's run this way and back to Sanctuary. Or you know what, we can just end this recording here for as much as it's worth. I'm going to go back to Sanctuary. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to try my very best to, let's see about some other things. I guess at this point too, it's time for me to re-roll this. The only thing that is refilling my health is doing melee damage, and it's not doing it. It's not really working at all. So if I respect and went down to this point and got 5 into this, that's gonna leave me with 6 other points that would then let me work my way back towards this quest. So increase my melee damage and maximum health, and then kill skill shields quickly regenerate, and your action skill cooldown reduces. And for the next 4 levels we would put it back into that. And I'm not sure I would ever go any further for these. Like, this is just not working. And I know that there's an achievement for staying in this deception mode for 10 seconds. It's not worth it. I'm not sure if I really want the kunai ability either. Let's see. Just increase weapon swap speed and reload speed, or after getting hit, your next melee attack has a chance to deal massive amounts of damage. I think we'll probably go with fast hands and fearless, and then rising shot, stacking bonus damages. Yeah. Melee attacks mark a target for death. Marked targets take additional damage from all sources. Interesting. And then eventually, if I could get to this point, I would want to increase critical hit and get this kill skill, I think, too. Ideally, though, like Borderlands 1, you would really like to have all of these filled out. And in Borderlands 1, there was this hard max level. Maybe Borderlands 2 doesn't have that. We still have hours and hours of things to do. Going back and doing the creature slaughter round 3 would be level 28. Doing Hyperion slaughter round 1 is a level 30. We're level 31. I think we'd have to be at level 35 before we could even do the creature slaughter. round 4 or 5. I guess we're marking that as our favorite gun. I'm still not 100% sure this gun actually does 3,000 times the damage. It's a redundant fibber. Yeah, so a lot of stuff. I don't want to really scroll down and show all of these quests again, but it does seem like a significant amount of these are getting done, except for the ones that are DLC that we haven't even started. So a lot of these maybe we'll get checked off, and we'll, if we got even more close to 50% completion, I'd be very surprised. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.